Amanda Loye, Department Director of Nursing. In my role as a leader, first and foremost, I support the staff who take care of our patients. And part of that is just making sure that I'm an advocate for what they bring to me to let me know that they need to take care of the patients. And then we also round on the patients to talk to them and hear their experiences with us and make sure that if there's anything that they're requesting, that we can advocate with our upper leadership, and really being that person who can take the patients and the frontline staff recommendations and figure out how to make that happen in our organization. I would say a team that is supported with a visible leader and one that they feel like they can make recommendations to for better workflows, to make patient care the best that it can be and the highest quality for our staff. That's really when you see the best patient outcomes. So every day that we show up and we advocate for them, whether it be with the physician for the care plan or for the workflows and the resources that are needed, that's the day that we make sure that our patients are best cared for. I would say any day that we can just support anyone, be it our staff, be it a peer, be it a patient or a family member. Any day that we can be that hand that we can hold and support them in that way, that's the best day. The best day is to know that you've made a difference in somebody's life. So that's actually a funny story. I had a huge fear of needles growing up and thought that since I was scared of needles, I could never go into nursing. So I started off going into pharmaceutical chemistry and decided I really liked talking to people way more than the lab. So decided that I could try to get over my fear of needles by being a CNA. So I went to school and tried to expose myself as much as possible to anybody that was getting an IV or an injection and try to overcome that fear. And eventually it happened. I always wanted to be a teacher growing up and in a role that I could support people. And that ended up coming together as I got older into a nursing career path, because every day you teach either your patients or an orientee or a peer a skill or a task, and every day you support and advocate everybody that you're around. So it was the best of both worlds that I came into nursing. I think the number one thing that you need is a deep passion for service. And that's really no matter what role. You just need to have that desire to make the world a better place. And you can do that no matter what role that you're in healthcare. And at the end of the day, to be able to sit down and say, today may have been really hard, but I was able to make that one small difference. And today, that's a win. And just to have that resilience and continue to focus on the bigger picture is definitely what you need. So I would say if you're thinking about a career in healthcare, go into it with open, intentional curiosity. Try to shadow in every area that you can get into. Use the connections that you may have. Some of our local high schools have healthcare career pathways as juniors and seniors. Take those opportunities. You know, what greater way to go as a high school graduate and be able to have a job that pays higher than minimum wage, that you get benefits. And then you can figure it out as you go. You don't have to know right out of the gate, this is what I'm going to do. Just go in with intentional curiosity in an entry-level position and try to shadow as many people as you can. And then, you know, you'll find your way and you'll land in something that makes you happy. Those are the people that you can call at the end of the day and just say, hey, how was your day? And they get it. You know, our families are amazing. And, you know, you spend just as much time, if not more, at work than you do at home sometimes. And so really to have that family of support with each other you know you have a friend that can help you through a difficult day. It really is. Healthcare is a big family. We all know that each other's jobs and roles can be challenging at times, and just that support that you get from one another is indescribable.